Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition, where we are exploring a lovely set of dungeons that have been infested by Darkspawn. And there's that glyph I was talking about. Okay, so I knew there was a glyph around here because there was Veil Fire. We now have the schematic for a spirit rune. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's loot the corpse and drop the Veil Fire. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. So, I think that's everything down here. Let's check the map. No, that's it. No other little entrances anywhere. So, let's head back up this way. Go around the corner. A lot of dead bodies around here. Ooh, hello. I can see someone moving back the back there. And also a lot of fire. And apparently, we found out last episode, there's a giant around here somewhere. Oh shit me, where'd you come from? Oh, hang on. As I mentioned previously, the Ghouls space program is starting to show some results in getting ghouls off the ground. We can't quite get them into orbit yet, but that was a damn good try. Holy crap, that was good. Okay, is Sarah going to move while she's invisible? I think she's not, because of reasons. There we go. Being invisible... And it's weird. This game is, you know, a lot of stuff is based on being invisible. You have a lot of extra bonuses and features for being invisible with certain characters, like rogues. But it just breaks movement a lot. I'm not entirely sure they fully play-tested this, despite the fact this game is so old. Okay, what do we actually have up ahead? I should probably be tactical about this, rather than just criticising the game. Holy crap, that corpse is covered in blood. That's a lot of blood for one body. What we got? Herlock. Ghoul, Herlock. I don't feel terribly threatened by that. Oh wow, they actually butchered one of those things. Interesting. Is that loot behind there? No. Disappointing. It's going to be difficult to get a decent angle on those guys because we'll be so close they'll probably aggro onto us before I can get shots off. So, tried and tested tactic. We just sent Cassandra running in. We'll do some chain lightning and I hope they're all standing close enough. And let's go for an explosive shot. Why not? Yeah, that seemed to be pretty effective. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet prince. Okay, that worked.
Need to seal that tunnel.
Oh, that's one of the tunnels they're coming out of. How are we going to seal that, I wonder? I'm going to guess we're going to move some chunks of masonry in front of it. And hope, for some reason, that that's enough that they can't do the same from the other side. So, energize that for me.
The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Yes, we know someone's digging here. Someone's digging here with a goddamn giant, we know. Okay, that's actually a better job than I was expecting. That actually might keep the Darkspawn in. Previously, we just kind of shoved rocks back in place. And I wasn't entirely sure that was going to work. That does look a bit better, though. We have discovered the records room. Records of what, I wonder? Ooh, and a bunch of bad guys. I can see you wandering around up there. Don't think I can't see you. You sneaky little Darkspawn, you. Okay, we have some notes, and we have some loot by the looks of it. Faded interrogation notes. The faded ink of this parchment suggests it is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvas to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Iunia sings the magistrate's praises? Should Talvas prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Nice! Clearly, we're dealing with nice people here. Ooh, hello, longbow, belt of sunder, some gold. Not bad, we'll take all of that. Ooh, wooden helmet and a locket. I'm getting excited about bows at the moment. I want to get Sarah a new bow. I feel like her bow is underperforming. Not that she's underperforming. Her abilities are doing great, but her basic attacks feel like it could be could be better. A missing slave. Intervinter, a slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrithus and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes, like myself, take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Lenora, a kitchen slave, works night and day so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally, I meet Lenora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one has seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that crossed the slave markets like lightning. How, centuries ago, the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals using our lives as fuel. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of the old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect marble-faced mansion likely stands on the back of 100 voiceless elves. But that was a different time, and Andraste's words against the blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altar or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. Yet Lenora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she never had before, and rumours fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Through my grief I know that my Lenora's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal with Magister Delphine, to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Just in case you were in any doubt that the Magisters are generally a bunch of pricks. Okay, we've got some bad guys over that way, but I think we've got to loop around to get back to them. Let's head over to the other side of the room. What can we see? Oh shit, right there. Okay. And a couple of ghouls at the back, and that is a Hurlock. That is my voice breaking. Hurlock Alpha, okay. Yeah, I don't think we can do a kind of a convoluted engagement plan. I think we just send Cassandra after the biggest target possible. And if you can, yeah. Use support by attacking that ghoul. I'll let Vivian do what she thinks is best. In fact, actually, Vivian, cast barrier now. And then do what you think is best. There we go, we're all barried up. I'm going to come in on these guys. Boom. And murder both of them pretty damn quickly, I have to say. That was a pretty good job. Okay, looks like that ghoul's already down. There's some solid work happening back here. And that's another 2,000 damage on that guy. Nice. No one took a single hit there. I'm impressed, even if I do say so myself. Okay, what do we got? Is there any particular loot over here? Did those guys drop anything? Oh, there we go. There were a lot of these little loot triangular chests around here. That is not a complaint. I like to see that. Not bad. Keep taking all of that. We should have the inventory space. I have upgraded that a couple of times now. Alright, that door appears to be locked, although we can open it. But my quest is actually taking us in this direction, so you know what? I'm going to leave the locked door alone for the time being. And actually focus on going the direction the quest wants me to go.
Listen.
What was that? Why did everything just shake, and what was that roaring sound in the distance? I wonder, could it be a dragon? We know there's a dragon around here somewhere, and we haven't seen it yet. That's a bit disconcerting, I'll be honest. Okay, what we got? 2 ghouls and a Hurlock. Again, this is not a great threat to us. Yeah, let's just put a full draw on that guy. Send Cassandra up on his face. Chain lightning those guys. Perfect. I'm going to run in. I'm going to stealth. I'm going to send you into orbit. Thank God. That was amazing. See, Cassandra and I make a really good team. That's why I'm trying to woo her. That actually looks good in awesome purple armor. Okay, we're going to push on. We're going to ignore the roaring, shaking sound. I suppose actually it might not have been a dragon. We know there's a giant around here somewhere. I imagine that could probably shake a building pretty well. Maybe I can get the giant to fight the dragon. We've seen that before. There it is again. Disconcerting. Not liking that. Wrapped prison key. And a crumpled note. There was nothing to indicate this place was built on an old, deep roads entrance. While the complications of Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the south dig site. You will continue work in the corridors, and you'll do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Yeah, I'm sure Coffeeface will be happy with that.
They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
Well, if it was part of the plan, it's not a particularly smart one. So, go down this way or go through that way. I guess we'll continue going this way. Basically, one of these doors leads to either a giant or a dragon. And I'm not keen on speeding up that process until I really have to. That leads outside. Somehow that doesn't comfort me.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, giant. Okay, great. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Let's take a little gander at this guy, shall we? You are a level 15 elite giant. Immunity to all disabling effects. Wow, okay, that's pretty badass. On the other hand, he is kind of on his own, and he is only level 15. Now, it looks like someone's had a go at him, because he's got arrows sticking out of various bits of him. Are there? I guess he's already killed everyone else who was around here. And we can't engage from in here, unfortunately. We need to get out here. So, Cassandra, I need you to run out there and kind of do your thing. Thank you. I love you. Hopefully that's going to get the giant's attention. Now, these two, I want back in the corner over here. And they can attack from range, hopefully. Okay, Cassandra should be fine. I mean, she can tank damage for days. So you two are back in the corner. Right, Sarah, get your poison going, love. And then I would like that full draw. You know, just into its butt. Butt's fine. We'll also take lightning. That'll also be very handy. I'm going to kind of hang around here for a minute. Do that, and then... Oh, yeah, I'm going to avoid your AoE attacks. And do... Oh, God! Okay. You can't see me. Well, actually, you might be able to see me. No, you can't see me. I'm invisible. Cassandra's not moving. Why is Cassandra not moving? Cassandra, darling, please remember to actually do stuff. There we go. Okay, good. Gonna try and come in behind him. Let's see. Can I drop some poison on this guy? Not right now. Let's just do that and get out. Let my stamina regenerate a bit. He was immune to something. I don't like the sound of that. Let's see if he's immune to poison, shall we? Oh, okay. No, he didn't like me dropping poison. Backing off a bit. Luckily, Cassandra is tanking all the damage, because that's what she does. And he is almost down. We've done a lot of hurt on him. And there it falls. Wow. Bye-bye. It was nice to meet you.
Is it?
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
And they left that poor giant behind. And then I was forced to kill it. That's a bit sad, really. looks like we need to head that direction. Let's scout the rest of this area, shall we? What do we got here? Venatory plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lashanis from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful you were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude blood work again. Is that not worth any risk, to become a little godlike ourselves? Tell me the fort holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonour him. I must check on progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Service. I feel Service is going to be a little disappointed to find out that everyone's bloody dead. But other than that, he'll probably be okay with things, because he's probably a bit of a son of a bitch and doesn't care about people's lives. Would be my general impression of such things. Okay. Oh, is that more loot? Yep. The Venatory brought a lot of stuff with them. I'm happy to take it all from them, if they no longer need it. And it looks like we need to go through this door. I'm guessing the last Darkspawn entrance is through here. Somewhere? Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, this is the south exit to the western approach. Can I... I can't look at the world map from here, unfortunately. Okay, so I want to go back up here and actually check out that other locked door then, if that's the exit. I guess the... Oh, track down service in the western approach. Okay, we're not actually looking for Darkspawn tunnels anymore. This is what happens when you don't read your quest markers. Have some of that. I mean, that wasn't too bad, actually. Unfortunately, it took us a while to get in here, so we're actually a bit too high level for it, is I think what's happening. Oh, hello. You guys are back, aren't you? Well, as I was just saying, we're a bit too high level for you, so I don't really have too much to be afraid of. Now I know the giant's been dealt with. Really, there's not much threat. So we're going to be a little bit reckless here. Actually, I'm going to do with you first. You're down. Oh, the ghoul actually got up top of them. Hey, get off Sarah. She's my friend. We do pranks together. Okay, we'll take that, and we'll take that. At least these guys are kind enough to drop loot for us. I hate enemies who don't drop loot. It's just rude. Anyone else come back in this area? It looks clear on this side at least. Right, let's try this locked door. I'm guessing we've now picked up the key for it, because we didn't need the key on the other side. So God knows what I'm about to actually unlock, but we'll find out. Please don't be a dragon. Oh, that's my marker. Okay. That's a bit bright. Ooh, hello. Ooh, okay, there's actually a lot of stuff in here. Okay, what's that? Ancient list of prisoners. This crumbling parchment predates the Second Blight. Emil Valen, Thievery. Iunia Talvas, inciting disobedience to be kept in isolation. Gallus, property of House Latis, conspiring to commit treason. Ciscera Atrius, concealing a fugitive with full knowledge of his crimes. Quintin Navarre, public indecency. Okay. Interesting, but I'm more interested in the loot. Another Master Demon Slaying rune, that's going to come in very handy, and a superb ring of critical damage, very nice. A mosaic piece, which I'll take. Still 5 more of those to find, unfortunately. Shell cameo. And what do we have here? Anti-even chopper. Actually, 200 DPS isn't bad. Oh hey, look, there's actually a guy who died in his chair. That must have been fun for you. Right, I guess we want to exit out of the door over there on the south side. Track down Service. We should let him know that everyone he left here to do the job has failed him and they're all dead. And how have you guys already respawned? That's ridiculous. can't see me. I'm invisible. Fuck you. And now you're all dead. I am kind of mocking them a lot for not being able to see me while I'm invisible. It's not really their fault, but I do kind of want to make fun of them for it. Oh, and I've got some fireworks going off here near my house. So I'm recording this after Fireworks Day, Bonfire Night in the UK. Fireworks Day is an actual thing, that was just me fluffing. We had Bonfire Night recently, so there's been lots of fireworks going off, and it's been very nice. And unfortunately I'm recording a bit later in the day than usual. So you might hear some small explosions outside, but don't be afraid, it's nothing terrible. Right, one south exit. Let's go see if service is nearby, shall we? I want to tell him the good news. Okay, we are in Echoback Canyon. And we found the last campsite in the Western Approach. This has been dogging me for a while, because I wasn't able to find the damn thing. Although, at least now we know why. So let's set up a new camp. That will replenish my health. Although I was only missing a little bit. Not right now, thank you very much.
I don't have time.
And replace that potion I had to use earlier. So, good job. Lovely campsite. Nice positioning. And it looks like we have some enemies rather close by, because I can already see them on my map. Is that another giant? How many giants did they bloody bring? I mean, the first one worked out pretty well, but... Oh, actually, a level 14 elite giant. Okay, well that's actually... That's actually a level below the one we killed previously, so that's actually not too bad. I mean, I'm still slightly concerned about the fact there's giants just wandering around the place. But I suppose we're going to mostly be okay. There's some loot around, which is nice to see. More lazurite. And it looks like I can actually get out this way. I can actually kind of avoid the giant. Which might be useful. Better angle of attack from over here.
And of course, it's giants. At least the big targets.
That's what I've been saying, Zara. Stupid bloody giants being all giant and stuff. But I think rather than trying to take that guy on now, as this episode is running on a bit long, I'm going to take a break here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe. And hopefully I'm going to see you all later for the next one. Bye.